Well, summer break is right around the corner, which means kids are probably starting to get excited and jump for joy.
Oh, yeah. But if you're looking to keep your kiddos excelling through the summer months, we have the spot for you.
Yes, I know, kids, don't worry. Don't get too upset. It's not really technically summer school. Welcome, Len Silverman from Huntington Learning Center to tell us more, right? It's more fun than that.
Of course it's more fun than that.
All right, so tell us why summer months are so important for kids and for Huntington Learning Center.
Well, I mean, the one thing we know is the school year is long and the summer is short. Any kid you talk to is going to tell you that. But the thing is, when you're struggling during a long school year, the short summer is a great opportunity to get caught up. You know, there are things to do and there's a lot of fun, but there's also a lot of time where you're just looking to fill that time. Yeah. And what better way to do that than to build your skills up to get yourself ready for that next school year? Yes. It's a great opportunity.
Yes, absolutely. And we were just slightly talking about this during the break, and I want to mention this. It's really important. A federal survey done by the Institute of Education Services, school officials said half of all U.S. students started this school year behind grade level in at least one subject. So this is very important. This is critical. This is after COVID.
It is very important. And part of the statistic that's there as well is the fact that if so many students are struggling, you kind of look around the classroom and everyone's at about the same level. So it's not as obvious to you as a student. It's not as obvious to a parent. But we as educators know that that's happening. Right. So this is a really important time for us to get that message out.
Yeah.
And I am guessing, like you brought up with COVID, so many students were out of school for quite some time that I'm sure this is probably necessary more than ever, having some extra one-on-one help.
It really is. And you know, I know a lot of great teachers too, but the one thing I know about teachers is they're generally teaching a classroom of 20, 25, 30 students. Yeah. And it's hard to give that student the individualized attention that they need. The great thing about Huntington Learning Center is that's what we do. We take each individual student and we work with them starting where they are and building their skills from there. And it's amazing how confident they feel when they're working on that and they've got a teacher right there praising them and helping them to understand the great success that they're experiencing.
It's so incredible. Okay, so let's talk about tests. ACTs, SATs, coming up for some students. You can help with that, though.
We can help with that. And one thing, too, I wanted to clear up on that as well. There's a lot of confusion about what's called test optional. And that's where colleges are saying, well, you don't have to take an ACT or an SAT to be accepted. So some students are thinking, well, that means I don't have to. But the reality is, when you go to a competitive school or you're looking for a scholarship, those scores matter. That is how you differentiate yourself. Right. So if you are a junior, rising senior, this summer is a fantastic time to get some help, get that score up to where it needs to be. So when you come back to school in the fall, all you have to worry about is sending applications out to the schools you want to go to.
Yes.
Wow, so interesting. So even though you don't have to take it, it still gives you a leg up.
It does.
Especially with competitive schools, which most kids want to go to. That's interesting. Now, I mean, parents want the best for their kids. So what, other than, we already touched upon the fact that it's one-on-one teaching, but what else sets Huntington apart?
I would say the main thing that really sets us apart, and we've been doing this for more than 45 years. The main thing is we do an academic evaluation with every student, regardless of if it's ACT or regular tutoring. We find out where that student is, and that's where we meet them, and then we build their skills up to where they need to be. So there's a plan for every single student. There's no mystery to what we're going to do or how to accomplish it.
And how does that plan play out? I want to hear about some success stories.
Yeah, you know, one success story that I've got, I started out with a second grader, and I'm showing my age now. He came to us and he couldn't read. We helped him to be able to read. Those parents then came back at the beginning of 6th grade because we had never worked on study skills and he wanted to develop some. He then came back and worked on ACT and got a killer score on his ACT. So at different points in his life, we were able to help him get to that next level and really be successful.
That is so incredible. I have a quick question about pricing, because is this for everyone?
We like to think that it is for everyone. Right. Of course, everything has a price.
Yeah.
But we have a lot of different ways that parents can pay for it. And we have found ways to make it really affordable for most families.
Excellent.
And you
Great.
said something about study skills. So what is that you teach exactly with tutoring? Because I love that idea. I needed that.
You know, it's really funny. Fundamentally, I always tell people the main aspect of study skills is your ability to read effectively. And so students who come to me and say, well, I'm not a good studier, that's the first thing that I go to. Well, tell me about reading. And you invariably hear, well, I don't really read. I don't spend a lot of time reading. And that's fine. You don't have to read for pleasure, but you do have to be an effective reader to get the job done. Then ultimately you become a writer, then ultimately a note taker and a good test taker, and that is good study skills.
Reading comprehension, it really is the basics.
See, that's what you guys know what to do when there's a problem.
We do.
A lot of parents go, my kid doesn't know, or they're not good with their time. How can we help? And you guys know where the root of the problem is.
We do. We always say time management is really knowing the answers to the questions. Because if you know the answer, you don't waste a lot of time trying to figure it out, and you can move through the test a lot quicker.
I like
Very
that.
good.
Thank you so much. That's
excellent
really cool.
work.
Thank you.
All right, everybody, head to huntingtonhelps.com for more information. You can get a $102 discount off an academic evaluation. And, keep those kiddos learning through the summer. No sliding is going to happen on our watch.
That's right, so important.